Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this upcoming transit of the planet Mars in the Virgo sign. So guys, all that chaos which Mars has already created when it was in the Leo sign, and because of its conjunction with the Ketu over there, now definitely there's going to be a sigh of relief. So Mars is going to be in the Virgo from July 28th till September 13th. And guys, I always say this thing that when it comes down to judging the dignity of the planet Mars, you have to always take it with a pinch of salt. You cannot just literally go by the bookish language. See, I mean to say, I couldn't tell you how many Aries Mars I have seen to be very reckless, very impulsive, irrespective of the fact that Mars in its own sign, Mars in the Scorpio, can actually make you very vindictive, like filled with vengeance and all. Like Mars gets debilitated in the sign ruled by its good friend Moon, and Mars gets exalted in a sign like which is being ruled by the planet Saturn, and we know the relationship between the Mars and the Saturn. And guys, when we talk about the only arch enemy of the planet Mars, which is Mercury, but the Martian energy, if you will compare with Mars being in the Gemini and Mars being in the Virgo Mars is slightly different. First of all guys, like Mars is a very discipline loving planet. So whenever Mars is in the Virgo, somehow the innate quality of the Mars find resonance in this zodiac sign. Second thing is that we cannot overlook this fact that Mars attains exaltation in the earth element sign only. As per the original Kalpurush Kundli, Virgo is the 6th house energy. Mars is seen as a significator of the 6th house. So because of all of this guys, Mars with its transit in the Virgo hold this capacity that with your like discipline, analytical mindset, perfectionist mindset, it can actually generate some good results. See guys, for all those people who have been talking about that now there is going to be opposition of the Saturn and the Mars, but again guys, with this kind of excess, I have generally seen this combination somehow works in favor for those people who are like in the health industry, those who are in the tech industry, because guys, beyond any doubt, in lot of the chart of the successful engineers, you will see the combined energy of Mars and Saturn working in their favor. So yes guys, a lot of the good potential can be attached with it. And see, if I will just go by the language of the classics, so over there it has been mentioned that when it comes down to the transit of the planet Mars from the moon, 3rd, 6th and 11th transit is generally considered as good, but obviously this is going to be a customized explanation. So via taking into consideration how all planets are contributing, we will try to look at the customized results for all the rising signs. Just the general remedy for all those people in whose case I might not give very positive, uplifting kind of prediction. So I would say that recitation of the Hanuman Chalisa, recitation of the Vishnu Sahasranam, Narayan Kvach shall be considered. So okay guys, now we will briefly look at for all the rising signs. So when we talk about the Aries Lagna, so guys, in your case, Mars being your ascendant lord, being your Lagnesh, so that in itself means that its journey in the 6th house will destroy your enemies, will destroy any of the health problems, and in any of the competitive situation, it will somehow work in your favor. See guys, being your ascendant lord conjunct with Ketu in the 5th house, I'm very much sure that it would have made certain Aries Lagna people slightly impulsive. Even in your professional front, there might have been certain unforeseen changes which you would have experienced, but now this is going to be much more in your control. See guys, now what is happening, even with the additional aspect of the planet Mars as well, Mars is going to be giving aspect to your like 9th house. Your 9th house is already receiving the aspect from the planet Jupiter, from the planet Saturn, from the planet Venus. So now somehow it looks like to be, and nothing would be better than that if during this time only you have to face any important interview, any important like you are in the line for any important tender release or any interview, any employment related concern, any important health related surgery which is scheduled for this time any important medical test and all. So there's a strong possibility that this transit will support you. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, for the Taurus Lagna natives, Mars happened to be your like 7th lord and your 12th lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your 5th house. So guys, when we talk about any of the concerns, especially with the living signification, over there you have to be careful, because your over analytical and critical approach for the parents might not get along very well with your children. Even in the loving relationship, there might be some sort of discord, some sort of disagreement with the romantic partner and all, that can be foreseen. It is slightly beneficial because Mars and Saturn opposition, especially for people who are like working in the fields of the tech, working in the fields of the innovation, even for those people who are trying to arrange any money capital in the market, from the market and all, it's going to be supportive time. But again guys, it can slightly make you impulsive, over analytical. I have already talked about it. And even in the market, like even in the cases of the stock market speculation, I would still recommend take calculative risk. So yes guys, a mixture of the results I'm seeing for the Taurus Lagna natives. And because 5th house is the house of the Pur Punya as well, Mantra Sadhana as well. So for anything to do with the spiritual practices, religious, spiritual austerities, it is going to be a beneficial time. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mars is going to be transiting from the 4th house. So guys, beyond any doubt, Mars is not a very good planet for you. So the very first thing which we get to know about it, that your domestic life during this time will get affected because of the work pressure. A lot of the Gemini Lagna native will come back home with the workload even in their mind. So try to balance everything out. Second thing is that, see, those people, those professionals who are working in the fields of like this could be construction, demolition services, even if you are working as a professional realtor, slightly beneficial time for you. But for the house buyers, I will not recommend during this time to sign any lease, finalize your first big apartment and all. So refrain from that when Mars is going to be in such state of agitation transiting from your 4th house. For those people who are like, for certain people, you might have to also like take money on the credit, or many people might be in need of the loan to pay back for the housing or basic necessities and all. So those situations can also arise. And again guys, try to manage your personal life, your social life efficiently, because this is also giving this hint that the interference of the friends and the society might not work in a harmonious way in your family life, in your domestic peace. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, it's going to be a very good transit. Mars is your Yoga Karak planet, being the 5th lord and the 10th lord. It is actually going to be empowering you. Those who are working in sales, media, marketing, very beneficial time. For long you have been trying to initiate a project, it's a very good time. For those people who are like submitting themselves, this could be for any audition, any important consideration, any reference, any word of mouth, you will also succeed over there. And those who are in a leadership role, they will be also able to exert their authority in a very efficient way. Slightly sensitive for your relationship with the living signification of the 3rd house, which are your younger siblings, with your like friends and all. So might differing opinion might lead to some sort of disagreement, discord and all. But overall, a very positive, very uplifting time for the Cancer Lagna. In your career front, many development will happen. Saturn is already in a retrograde motion, already working towards the impending promises in your case, and this transit will empower you more. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case as well, Mars is going to be transiting from your 2nd house. So guys, during this time, in the family related matters, there might be some old dispute or old problem which suddenly come on the surface. Because guys, whenever we talk about the family or the Domestic life, family, finances, we generally give attention to the fourth house and the second house. So the fourth lord is kind of getting agitated in the second house. So you might be telling the truth, but the way you will be saying it might offend or hurt people. So be very mindful of that. See guys, in any case, Mars is your ninth lord. Ninth lord and the ascendant lord are the only two entities which always have our good in store. But the only thing is that Mars, whenever it is in right over our mouth, when you will put a planet which is like a commander, Mars does not have that savviness when it comes down to the financial negotiation. Then it kind of becomes a problem. So yes guys, that's all what I can say. Yeah, some old dispute, family related problem might come on surface. Saturn is also opposing it. So some sort of old dispute, unpleasing memories you might have to deal with, or some people might have to like swallow a bitter pill and all. So that is the kind of energy which is getting generated for you guys. So be very mindful of the speech which you use. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Virgo Lagna natives, Mars is not a very beneficial planet for you, and now it is going to be transiting in your first house. So see guys, this is going to be the time. See, a lot is dependent on the kind of field where you're working. Now let's say for example, if you work as a first responder to any emergency kind of situation, like any crime happens, who turns up first there? Paramedics, firefighters, forensic team, cops, investigators. So if you are in that line of work, it might be beneficial time for you. Like, why to go very far? Even like when people are panicking, then only they go to a therapist, they go to an astrologer. People don't get an astrological reading when everything is going good in their life, right? So if you are in that kind of domain, it might be slightly beneficial time for you. Along with that guys, 8th lord is coming to your first house. So if you ride a bike or if you do a lot of the adventure stuff, so guard your head area. It is actually making you slightly injury or accident prone as well. So you have to be slightly mindful, careful of that. And yes guys, this is going to be the transit when because it's a Mars and Saturn, right? So there could be those situations where people around you might put you under some sort of pressure for signing a deal or agreeing to something for which you are not very comfortable, because yeah, your ascendant lord is also going to be transiting in the 11th house, Saturn in the 7th, Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So yes, be very mindful that if someone is putting some pressure over you and your heart, your instincts are not allowing you, so come up with a diplomatic way of bailing or coming out of that situation. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mars happened to be your like 7th and the second lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your 12th house. So guys, second lord in the 12th house, in the 11th house of the income, Ketu is there, and the 11th lord is also 12th from it. So now this is actually going to be like bringing a lot of the expenses to your doors. So expenses are definitely going to be very high during this time. Lot many people will find it difficult to save money. Second thing is that the expenses might also come on the account of the partner as well. So your partner did some mistake, or because of like something regarding which you have to handle that, and your spouse, your partner is dependent on you. So those sort of expenses might suddenly come or suddenly like rise during this time. Along that guys, slightly beneficial for those people who primarily work in the field of like you have a NGO, you run charitable institutions, you have a yoga studio, you have a like you teach Kundalini yoga and all of that, you work in the immigration, you work in the import export nature of work. Slightly beneficial time for those people. But yes guys, all what I'm seeing is high expenses during this time when Mars is going to be transiting from the 12th house. We know this thing that 12th house represents the hidden enemy. So this is a kind of an energy which is also empowering your opposition, like people who are in your opposition as well, your enemies as well. So make your moves very carefully. That's all what I can say. See guys, Ketu is already transiting in your 11th house. This is a typical time when like there is a lot of the breakup energy which goes in your deep friend circle, in your association. So this might be a alarming sign of that as well. See guys, in your case you do not have to worry much because your ascendant lord is going to be transiting from your ninth house, empowering you. Luck is already supporting you because Jupiter is also there. So luck is supporting you, but just don't be very careless and reckless, and give attention to your finances, to the savings part. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpions, so guys, for the Scorpio Lagna, as you can see that the ascendant lord is going to be transiting in your 11th house. Now finally guys, the good times are around the corner, because Saturn is also retrograde, opposing this Mars in your 5th house, and so that also tells about any long impending promise, any impending recognition which has been long overdue can suddenly come. So again guys, because the Scorpio Lagna natives have been going through some chaotic transformative experiences at their career front, and I couldn't tell you how many Scorpio Lagna native have booked their reading in this period of time when Mars was there in their 10th house, that I'm not happy, I'm not contented at my workplace. Some of the people, Scorpio Lagna, they also started thinking, am I at the right job or not, or shall I switch my sector? So those were the experiences which Scorpions were going through, but now finally sigh of relief with this entry of the Mars in your 11th house. And again guys, Mars is your 6th lord as well, so the workplace situation will also improve. So let's say for example, if you have been into some pressurizing kind of situation at work, very toxic environment in the work, you have been in between the jobs, so now finally there's going to be very good news coming in for the Scorpio Lagna natives. Overall upliftment in your aspiration. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Sagittarius Lagna natives, as you can see that Mars is going to be transiting in your 10th house. So guys, the transit of the Mars in the 10th house is generally considered as good if you work in a field where you deal with the international clients, overseas clients. It's going to be a very beneficial time. If you are a student who has just completed his studies and you're looking for a job placement and all, stars are going to be supporting you. During this time only, you have to appear for any important interview, write any competitive exam, give any performance. You are about to face any important political election kind of situation, stars are supporting you. The only thing is that guys, this opposition of the Saturn and the Mars, so the work life and the family life, the work pressure and the inner emotional peace is strongly intricately connected. So manage both things very well, otherwise heavy pressure on one side might affect the peace in the family life, in the domestic life as well. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna, so guys, for the Capricorn Lagna, the very first good news is that all that vulnerability of making you accident prone, which Mars has made you from the past 2 months, now that is finally going to be over. Mars is going to be out of the clutches of the Ketu and out of the 8th house, and it will enter in your 9th house. So overall guys, this will also create a yoga of the change in the residence, like people who are trying to shift from one place to another place. It will create that yoga as well. Any of the immigration, foreign settlement, foreign travel during this time will prove out to be very profitable, like especially if you will undertake any international travel with any important business trip in the mind, so you will succeed in your those aspiration as well. The only thing is that guys, the relationship with the living signification of the 9th house, so like some sort of argument with the bosses, with the consultants, with the advisor, with the guru figure, with the father, can be foreseen with this kind of combination. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius rising natives, so guys, Aquarius native have to be careful guys. So for you, the vulnerability is still not over. So from the past 2 months, when Mars was transiting in your 7th house, it was conjunct with Ketu. I couldn't tell you how many people have faced problems in their marital life, how many people have complained that suddenly I do not know why I'm running into stupid and erratic racist kind of people. Strangely, like out of nowhere, a stranger came and started shouting racist slur at me. So all those things happen when 7th house is in such a kind of alignment. Uninvited problem comes. But now guys, the case is that even Mars's transit in the 8th house, see again, it is slightly beneficial for those people who work in those kind of emergency situation. So like whenever any accident happens, who turns up first? The ambulance, paramedic, firefighters, cops, investigators. So if you work in that line of work, that investigative research kind of work, problem solving kind of work, those kind of profiles where you deal with the highly classified information, so this might be slightly beneficial for those people, but rest of the people have to be careful. And again guys, it is actually making you accident prone. So if you're also running a dasha which is making you accident prone right now, so Hanuman Chalisa and voluntary blood donation is recommended. And again guys, Mars is your third lord as well. So yeah, it's like don't give your money on credit, on loan to someone during this time, because money will not come back. That's something which I can assure you of. And this is going to be the time when the relationship with the friends might also go through testing times. So handle and tread over there very carefully. This could be a case that you were in dire need of something and your friends let you down, and that completely broke your heart. Or this could be a case that someone was in dire need and you had your own reasons, you were not able to help that person, and that completely severed your ties. So be very mindful, the kind of development will happen. And also guys, any matter of like, Saturn is already retrograde in your second house, so you have to be very careful guys. Saturn never forgives, planets like Saturn and Ketu. So just don't use any cuss word even if you're not happy with something or someone. So be very mindful. And also guys, the matters of the joint resources are also going to be under very strong scrutiny during this time. So if you are in a field where, and God forbid, if you have actually done something wrong where you were responsible for any joint resources, this is also going to be a troubling time for those people as well. Like generally we say in the businesses where the income tax raid happens, the CRA knock happens, that generally happens when the alignment are like this: Saturn retrograde in the second house and Mars in the 8th house and opposing each other. So just follow caution and care. That's all what I can say. And lastly guys, for the Pisces Lagna, so guys, in your case, as you can see that Mars is going to be transiting in your 7th house, being your 2nd and the 9th lord. Generally I have seen with this kind of combination, see, in the existing relationship, if you're already having some issue, it can worsen it because of the overly analytical nature of the partner. In certain cases, this is also the time when the arranged marriage proposal also come. This is also the time any of the concerns of the debt, credit, loan, lost money, it's all being ruled by the planet Mars. Saturn is already retrograde in your 1st house. So this could be a case that you gave your money to someone and you lost all the hope that money will come back. And suddenly there are those situations where you can expect your money to come back, where you almost lost the hope. So this is how guys it is going to be turning out for the Pisces Lagna natives. So it has got mixed of the results. See guys, in your case, Saturn is retrograde in the 1st house. 7th lord is also retrograde in the 5th house. So it's a very karmic kind of energy you're going through. So lot of the experiences will happen like this, where sudden encounters with people, sudden attraction towards someone, sudden arrival of someone. See, Mars is a very youthful planet. So if I were to say Venus is beauty, Mercury is the boyish, childlike attitude, Mars is like that youthfulness which suddenly fascinates us, which attracts us, like that charm, that youthfulness. So that sort of possibility is there, sudden attraction, sudden infatuation in those cultures where hookup is a thing. So this is that kind of typical energy. But again, at the same time, for the arranged marriage seeker, this is also good news as well. Again guys, see, Mars in your case is your 9th lord. The only 2 houses which always have good in store for us is ascendant, the 1st and the 9th. So this could be a case that if you are running some favorable dasha, some important business deal, important business opportunity will also come on its own. So all possibilities can be attached. But yes, in the existing relationship, lot of the judgments, being over critical, analytical can be expected. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.